Summer Semi-Annual Sale 2024. Everybody, my name is Lizzie. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me, and those who are already subscribed, I really appreciate you guys. And yes, it's day one of Summer SAS, and yes, I do lots of Bath & Body Works hauls, and day one was a huge one. I didn't think I was going to shop the early access last night online. I was like, I'll just go to my store Saturday. But then I was like, well, let me see what shows up, because I'm not paying for shipping. And even though they had 75% off candles online, I was just like, I'm not paying for shipping for holiday since I already pretty much purchased 75% off during winter SAS. So I could skip those. And then as I was like building a cart, I was like, well, I could just buy these for BOPIS and pick them up at my store tomorrow. And it was just pretty much FOMO. I was like, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. I had 55 items that I checked out with. I used a 20% off coupon that's expiring Monday morning before 6 a.m. So I had to use that. And then part of me is like, why did I do that? Because it's not even probably going to be ready by the time I get to my store opening. So I'll just be shopping pretty much for the same stuff I bought. But I was like, well, in case, it sells out, if other people are placing BOPIS, I need to get my order in. So basically, it was just my rationale. I don't know. I just kind of blacked out and was like, let me just get the bulk of what I wanted during early access. I went to my store right at opening. I was the only one there, but it kind of got a little busy in the first few minutes. It was kind of disappointing. I mean, a lot more showed up as BOPIS for my store than was actually out on the tables. I think they were still kind of needed to get product out and set up. One of the nice, sales associates there was like, hey, I'm working on your BOPIS right now. And it's like, oh, that's okay. Take your time. I'm going to do some shopping. And she said if I was looking for anything, they still had a ton in the back that they hadn't put out yet. And she'll try and find me anything. So it was super sweet. But yeah, it was just kind of like not much 75% off. But, at my little store, which is not a White Barn, it usually gets better, over the weeks. They only had the 175% off table that had like luminous body creams, a lot of the Mother's Day totes for the Brightest Bloom Mother's Day totes, the Ice Lemon Pound Cake, the Sweetheart Cherry, and Calypso Clementine. And that was pretty much it for the 75% off. No candles. And then everything else was like the $3.95 body care and 50% off soaps and single wicks and $3.50 wallflowers. So anyway, so I mean, I'm glad I placed my BOPIS, but then like in store, I was really hoping to find some like one-offs and everything. The perfumes were 50% off, so I just kind of like don't feel like I need to buy them now and do a price adjustment. If they happen to drop 75% off and I get them, then perfect. If not, it's okay. They're just for resale. And a lot of the candles weren't marked $10.95, so I wasn't quite sure if they were $10.95 or not, if there was a discrepancy with online and in store, because I know like during winter SAS, a lot of the prices that were online didn't match up in store yet. It was like weird. So I didn't do as much damage as I thought I might in store this morning, but I did plenty, like I said last night, with 55 items. So the candles I got for $10.95, I had to get all of the blends. I'm really glad they came out with blends, at least for summer SAS, because they didn't during winter. In the Stars and Honeycrisp Apple. Packaging's all right. I kind of like the ombre effect. Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Golden Honeycrisp, Apple Blossom. And so these are just my BOPIS, and then I'll show you my in-store after. And I knew I just wanted like at least 2 of each, and if I liked any of them, I would buy more in store the next day. I don't know. I like the scent. I think some people are just like not digging the blends, but to me this smells, I get that fruity crisp apple note, but I also get the perfumey in the Stars. I kind of of like it. I think it smells nice. So I got, and since I had 55 items, I want to make sure, hopefully, I'm sure they got everything, but just kind of double check because I know they were busy and helping customers as well as fulfilling my order. 2 items did not get fulfilled, but that's okay. It was like a body scrub of Tropidelic and the Calypso Clementine travel spray perfume, but that's fine because I grabbed the 2 that were on the floor anyway, because I was like, well, let me just grab these 2 anyway, just in case. Maybe they have more in the bag, but I guess they didn't. Plumeria and Sugared Lemon Zest. I think that's a pretty label. Pink Plumeria, Night Blooming Jasmine, Bright Lemon Zest, Fresh Sugar Cane. This one, I get way more Plumeria than lemon. Yeah, I don't really get any lemon. To me, it just smells very floral and nice. Toasted Cinnamon Sugar. I thought I was really going to like this one, but I really didn't after I smelled it. Warm Cinnamon, Brown Sugar Crumble, Sweet Glaze. Yeah, somebody said it's just like the pumpkin cinnamon bun, and I definitely could see that because it just reminds me of like the cream cheese, like tonic note, which I don't really enjoy. Yeah, so that was unfortunate, but good because I knew I didn't need more than the 2 I had ordered. And there's the second Honey Crisp Apple in the stars. And then I got a Mahogany Rose. I knew I was not really going to like this scent, but I wanted one for the collection. Rich Mahogany, Black Teakwood, Soft Rose Petals, Rain-Kissed English Ivy. Oh, this actually isn't that bad. It's, you get the rose scent, but it's a kind of deeper, darker rose, but not like super masculine and cologne-y like Mahogany Teakwood, which is a scent I do not like. I mean, yeah, well, now I'm kind of getting a lot of it. Yeah, no, it is a one and done. One of those. Okay, let's see here. Just one of the Velvet Amber Woods, another scent I knew I wasn't going to be like a huge fan of. Fine Saffron, Lavish Jasmine, Bright Amber. This is okay. It smells kind of light. Yeah, you get a lot of the amber. Kind of reminds me of one of the scents. I can't think of it. It's nice, but I think one's enough for me. Hello Beautiful and Black Cherry Merlot. I just love that contrast of the blue and like burgundy color. White Gardenia, Magnolia Blossom, Wild Black Cherries, Velvety Red Wine. Oh, this smells really light. I get the cherry note, but a hint of floral. Yeah, it's Hello Beautiful. It smells good, but it's just very, very light. The Whipped Coconut Milkshake. This has the fun kind of dot lid. Vanilla Ice Cream, Toasted Coconut, Sugared Amber. I'm not a huge coconut fan, so just got it for the collection. I got 2 of them. I like the blue wax that they use. I think that's fun. It's not that bad. It's more of a, not like tropical coconut that I really don't enjoy that much. It's kind of like a little bit toasted coconut. Yeah, it's not bad actually, but I still smell the coconut, of course. 2 of those. The other Hello Beautiful Black Cherry Merlot. Let's see how this one smells. Yeah, I smell more of the cherry in that one. I just did 1 berry waffle cone because it usually comes out every year, and this time they decided just to do it as a Summer SAS release. And I'm not that fond of this packaging, so I just did 1, but I might do another. We'll see. Yellow wax. I think it would have been more fun with like a pink or purple colored wax. Sweet Summer Berries, Golden Waffle Cone, Creamy Vanilla. Oh, the wicks are like really spread out. It smells a little bit different this year. It doesn't smell as strong, and it smells a little like of that cream cheese note. I don't get that waffle cone bakery kind of gourmand that usually hits you in the face with this candle. Maybe I won't get another one. Okay, 3 crates of candles. Yeah, I know. Ocean and Vanilla Bean. Everybody was saying that this one was like the star of the blend, so I could not wait to smell this. Blue Cypress, Coastal Air, Madagascar Vanilla Bean, Warm Cinnamon, Nutmeg. It does smell nice. It's like you get that sweet vanilla scent, but you get the fresh oceany, watery scent. It works, yeah. That definitely is nice. It smells a little light though. There's the second Plumeria and Sugar Lemon Zest. Oh, these were the only candles that showed 75% off as BOPUS for my store. So I was surprised that they actually fulfilled it because it was not out on the tables. But like I said, she said a lot was still in the back. Bali Rainforest. And I'm glad I waited because I really did like the scent when I picked one up during a previous sale. And I was like, I want more, but I should just wait till SAS and see if they go 75% off. And they did. And my store still had a few. Orange and white pineapple, they call it. Huh. Citrus, tropical pineapple, fresh starfruit. Yeah, I guess it is just orange and white pineapple. To me, I thought it was more like the, not rainforest gardenia, but more of like a floral kind of vibe. But it's definitely tropical and fruity, so totally did not remember that. But yeah, I got two and they fulfilled two. So that was surprising. There's my second Ocean and Vanilla Bean. And then last was a watermelon lemonade. This is a little bit better in the packaging with the green wax. Watermelon ice, sparkling water, Meyer lemon. Just, you know, watermelon lemonade. I get more watermelon than any kind of citrus or lemon note, but it's fine. I wanted it for the collection. So those were the 18 candles. I did wallflowers, even though I know they're going to drop 75% off and you just get them for like $2 and change. But then I feel like there's not much of a selection. And last year for winter SAS, I just like got the few scents that I knew I like really wanted and picked up, you know, more later when they further dropped of whatever scents I could get by then. So Confetti Daydream, I don't remember if I had this or not, so I wanted to get one in the wallflower. Fresh Raspberry, Sparkling Pear, Blue Iris. Plumeria, which I don't think they brought out in a wallflower in a while. Pink Plumeria, Peach Nectar, Red Apple, Night Blooming Jasmine, Gardenia Petals, a lot of notes in that one. Juniper Breeze, I'm pretty sure they haven't brought back in a while, so I wanted to get this. Juniper Leaves, Green Apple, Blue Jasmine, Fresh Woods, Dewy Musk. Cloud 9, I don't think they ever brought this out in a wallflower. Lavender Breeze, Morning Dewdrops, Cozy Amber. Another Juniper Breeze. Kaleidoscope, which they haven't brought back in a while, so they only brought it out in wallflower form. Iris, Cedarwood, Clean Musk, Pink Pepper. Berry Waffle Cone in the wallflower. Did they ever have that in a wallflower? I don't remember that ever coming out in wallflower. Dressed in White, I got 3 of these. Pear Blossom, Ivory Gardenia, Satin Woods. 1, 2, let's see, and 3. 1 Calypso Clementine, Juicy Clementine, Neroli Nectar, Coastal Woods, and another Berry Waffle Cone. So those were all the wallflowers. Body care. Now, I'm surprised they started off a lot of the SAS scents at $3.95 right off the bat. Usually you have to wait till they drop. So I just figured get them now rather than risk having them sell out and not being able to find them. So even though I have these from previous releases, even though the packaging is kind of like plain and clip artish, it's still cute, I think, with the strawberries. So strawberry soda, fresh strawberries, bubbly seltzer, crushed ice. I did get another Sweetheart Cherry. I'm not sure if this is like, I think it's number 3, but you know, it might not ever come back. So I got another one of those. Tahiti Island Dream is the scent they brought back, which is fresh coconut water, sparkling mandarin, kiwi blossom, lush frangipani, Tahitian vanilla musk. I think I have one from the older packaging, but I like this one, and I like how the nozzle spray matches, kind of. It's very cute. Got the matching shower gel. I got the watermelon lemonade shower gel. Freesia shower gel, which they haven't brought back in a while. Freesia creamy hyacinth white musk. Watermelon lemonade fine fragrance mist. Cute little watermelons. One disappointing thing was Wild Madagascar Vanilla did not have the fine fragrance mist in Bopus. So I thought that was weird. And I heard another girl ask one of the sales associates, because they weren't, none of this was even out, the scent was even out on the table. And so she asked her if she had it. She's like, yes, I think we do. Let me go in the back and see what we have in that scent. And she brought it all out, and it wasn't a fine fragrance mist. So I was like, oh, I guess they really didn't get that scent yet. Which sucks, because it's part of the $3.95. Luckily, my friend Susie, who was out at her stores in Florida, looked for me and found it at her store, so she picked me up one. But I got 2 of the shower gels: Wild Madagascar Accord, African Pear, Wild Jasmine. So yeah, 2 of those. Not my favorite scent, but with the body scrubs are 75% off, you know, you just kind of do it. Luminous body scrub, Ruby Currant, Gilded Iris, Praline Amber. That's 1 bag down. The Fruity Sherbet Scoop. I say sherbet. Rainbow Sherbet, Zesty Orange, Sunkissed Strawberry. Oh, I guess those are supposed to be ice cream cones. The Whipped Coconut Milkshake. Oh, did I read? Yeah. Vanilla Ice Cream, Toasted Coconut, Sugared Amber. I did get the Firecracker Pop Body Wash, just to be able to use this. Red Cherry, Fresh Citrus, Juicy Berry. Sweetheart Cherry Shower Gel. This I know is like my 3rd or 4th, so I just wanted to make sure I have enough of those. The Fruity Sherbet Scoop in the shower gel. Strawberry Soda in the shower gel. The Freesia in the fine fragrance mist. I didn't get the Cherry Blossom because I was thinking it was going to be like too much like Japanese cherry blossom. But I read the notes and I was like, oh, that actually sounds nice. So maybe I will pick that up as a Bopus. Another Toasted Cherry Donut Lip Gloss. This was 75% off. Moisturizing Body Wash in Calypso Clementine. This was 75% off. The Tropidelic Body Butter, also 75% off. And then the only soaps I got for Bopus, because they weren't, you know, the best deal. I think they were only half off. But this was a new scent, and it only comes out in the cleansing gel form. So I wanted to definitely get this Very Berry Crisp Sweet Berry Blend Almond Crumble and Vanilla Ice Cream. So I got 3 of those just in case they go quick. I wanted to make sure I had mine. And yeah, those were all like, what, 53 items after the 2 were canceled. So yeah, I used a 20% off. I had a $50 gift card from when Meet Miss Marie did a little notification on her channel about Amazon offering like 20% on $50 gift cards. So you got them for $40, but get that $50 card. So I used one of those. I'm saving one for later in the sale. So after all was said and done, I think it was like after tax, it was $279 minus that $50 gift card, brought it down to $229. So, you know, and then 2 items weren't fulfilled, so that made it maybe like about $221 or something. So yeah, I think that's a lot of items for $220. So I went in store, and I should have just asked. If I had known that the candles online were showing up ringing up $10.95 in store, I probably would have gotten a few more, because they're not showing up as Bopus, even though their whole like wall was full of them, of all sorts of scents. So I just didn't bother. Maybe I'll go back to store tomorrow, but then I'm not getting 20% off. I don't know. Such a conundrum. So another Hello Beautiful Black Cherry Merlot is all the blends pretty much again. Ocean and Vanilla Bean. I think I got 2 of those. And then, yeah, another In the Stars Honey Crisp Apple and another Plumeria and Sugared Lemon Zest. So, yeah. Triple of all the blends and quadruple of the Ocean and Vanilla Bean. I did, like I said, get the last 2 Calypso Clementine travel spray perfumes. I just picked up 2 more Wallflowers, another Juniper Breeze, and a Plumeria. And then I only got this soap because I don't think it came out in soap form before, so I wanted to make sure I got one. Is the Fruity Sherbet Scoop in the soap. And so that, I used my 20% off coupon in store. The candles were $8.76. Yeah, I would have gotten a few more candles. Wallflowers $2.80, and the soap was $3.18. So total was $58.16 plus tax, made it $61.80, and I saved $118.34. So yeah, I think it was a pretty successful first day. You know, I wish my store had more variety than, I guess maybe I was just kind of lackluster from seeing it all already online, and even those items were not out on the shelves in store. So I'm glad I placed the BOPIS order, because I would have gone there and like, oh, half the stuff isn't out here, and I would feel weird asking them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'm definitely going to keep going back, seeing what they have. My store, like I said, always puts out items and get more and more 75% drop downs. So I always keep checking. I'm going to go to my further away store, like I think in a week on the 10th. I'm going to go out there and see what they have. They're not the best though. Usually everything at that store like goes by the first day. And my friend Deborah shared with me another 20% off coupon, but I think it's an online code. And like I said, my store isn't doing like the other candle scents showing as BOPIS. And I wish I could use it in store. So that's a bummer, but that's okay. We'll see if I probably will place an order just to not let that go to waste. Take care, you guys. I hope you had a great, successful day shopping as well. Let me know, did you have good finds, gems that you found, happy with your purchases, or were you kind of like let down by what you found or anything like that? So I want to hear it. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Okay guys, sorry about the lighting. The sun is right in my face, but quick car haul because I went back to my Bath & Body Works tonight, same day, day 1, and that's because I forgot my BOPIS from last week for the room spray sale. Like, I totally forgot to get it because I was so like in the mode of SAS shopping, and I got a notification that it was the last day to pick it up. So I called them and I was like, guys, I'm so sorry, I forgot my BOPIS and it's the last day. Can you just like mark it that it was picked up and I'll just come back tonight or tomorrow to get it? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. Good thing I went back tonight because they, you know, replenished the tables and there was different stuff out than what I saw this morning. And I got some great finds. First off, the Fruit Enzyme Exfoliating Body Wash. These were all 75% off, like a whole bin full of these. So I got 3 of these. And the the glowing body polish, 3 of these. I got 75% off. And then this gem, whoops, a full-size Calypso Clementine perfume. It was sitting on the 75% off table. I didn't think it was 75% off because it was only showing, I think, 50% off online. So I just, you know, brought it up and I asked. I'm like, oh, you know, this was on the 75% off table. I'm not sure if it is really. She's like, oh, yeah, it is. She rang it up, but it only rang up 50%. She's like, oh, well, I think it's supposed to be because all the other Calypso Clementine is. So I'll just adjust it. And then she adjusted it, but I think, let me get the receipt. You know, just figuring out the percentage and the math, it was supposed to be $13.74, but I think they accidentally gave me an additional 50% off on it. So I got that full-size perfume for $6.87. Yeah, thank you. That's so nice. So that was you know, the fine. That never really happens to me. So that was amazing. And all the glowing body scrubs and body polishes were $5.24. And I didn't even care that I didn't use the 20% off on this purchase. So total saved was $101.13. Spent $38.31 plus tax, made it $40.70 total. So I guess it worked out that I went back tonight. So that was amazing. So thank you so much for bringing that up, even though I don't think that was correct, but I'll take it. Thank you. And love getting these glowing body polishes, stocked up on those. So yep, my little add-on for day one. Bye.